Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Tampa. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have...
It's so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
From the 35 on 2nd down. This complete to Colt. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Irving here from the gun. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Real. One time.
Baker now from the gun. Into the hands of Colt. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Jackson looking to throw right away. Gets this to Bateman. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 39. Complete Derrick Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Lamar out of the pistol. Catch is made down the right sideline. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They send a man in motion. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Firing one deep for the end zone. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Palmer. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. He beams one deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Irving on the inside give. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Done.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Nnamdi Madubuike making that stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Mayfield to throw. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he gets him around 6 there. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He completes it in traffic. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Godwin sent in motion right. 1st down, here's Baker. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd down.
Run, run, run. Good. Watch out.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Adisa Isaac stops him there. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They've been moving it well, but face a third down here.
Regular. What's that?
Mayfield will look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, but you couldn't do it.
Forward.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Up. Mix it up.
Lamar off to play fake. Jump off, caught by his back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Slot man motioned over. Play action. Here's Jackson. Into the hands of Walker. So this one on the defense. And as this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
1st down, here's Lamar. Escapes out to the left. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. He's got Andrews. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. They put a receiver in motion right. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Rashad White on the return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Hey, alert, 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 alert.
On the give, this is Irving. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against a front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're left with 4th and short. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
Here we go, it's Mayfield. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st and 10 from the 41. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. 1st down play, nets and 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
So now here's 3rd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that will set up 1st and goal. Walker going in motion left. 1st down from the red zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's White on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They give to Irving, left side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, He's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Done!
Baker now from the gun. He throws a bullet to the big gain downfield. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a one-score game before halftime. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Deontay Hardy to return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. They go play fake with Jackson. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Play action now with Jackson. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. Took that rush to impact the quarterback and took that linebacker to deliver on the other end a critical takeaway. Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Nice out! 13. Nice out!
Throwing it just before halftime. On the move, headed right. Walker holds it in. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Hill now to return it. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. That play good for 17 and a first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Mike Edwards up to make that tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Play fake, Jackson. This one's to Andrews outright. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Has a hole left. Room to run. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Hardy on the return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Here's 2nd and 7. Escapes the pocket. Andrews with the catch. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third down, 1 yard to go. Lamar now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Henry. Has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's all knotted up at 21. Plenty of scoring here as we begin the final quarter. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Report! Hey, report! Where is it?
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, well, he had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game. That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
On the return, here's Palmer. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Up, what's that?
Baker now off the play fake. Catch is made down the right sideline. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Point it right. Done.
From the gun, Mayfield. Culp with a catch. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
He has it on the QB sneak. And that'll be enough for the 1st as they touch him down.
It's about the simplest play in the playbook, and they execute it like it was drawn up. That push gets them the 1st down.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
What's that?
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
What's that?
Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. This one's caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in mind, double digits, and they nearly got it there.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Risky throw, and it's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get it back on his 6th interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Man in motion, headed right. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. He's got Andrews. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Ravens holding on to a field goal lead. 1st and 10 from the 41. Short side option here. He's running left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Gets this one to Andrews. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 31-yard play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Here's Henry on the option. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Walker going to motion over right. This is Henry on 2nd. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half.